So I need money. That's really what I told my friend junior year in chemistry class. She told me, apply to be as a lifeguard. And without knowing it, I applied, got the job, and it became one of the best summers of my life. So today I want to talk about why you should become a lifeguard. As someone who's been working as a lifeguard for 3 years now, I can say it's an easy job. It's an easy job than most people make it seem, you know? So, one of the main things as becoming as a lifeguard that you can gain is you can stay fit. Another thing is you can learn new skills. And the last thing is you can grow your own basic skills. So, when working as a lifeguard, you normally stay fit. How? Well, you're normally running, swimming, even walking. You get your steps in within those, like, within your shifts. Um, the 3 days, there's 3 days called known as LGT. Those are one of the hardest 3 days of your summer, I guess. You go through 2 minute treadings without using your hands, picking up a brick from the bottom part of the pool, and swimming 8 laps. Sometimes even with the waves on the wave pool. It's fun though. So, um, according to the Red Cross, being a lifeguard can be one of the most hardest but at the same time easiest job. Why? Because you're staying fit. Meanwhile, being attentiveness, like you have to be attentive to your surroundings. You guys know? um, but at the same time, it can also be one of the most unhealthiest jobs. Why? Well, because you have a lot of UV coming into your system, and you can develop skin cancer. And if you don't take care of yourself properly, you can even faint within your shift. So yeah. So, but with proper care and with proper like eating right, it's not gonna be a big problem. With applying sunscreen with every hour on the hour, you're allowed to, not get skin cancer. So how does staying fit relate to? Oh, like being fit is not all about just being a lifeguard. It's also about helping out others. As a lifeguard, you learn new skills. You learn how to perform CPR. You learn how to use an AED, that stands for automatic electric defibrillator, and then CPR stands for cardiopulmonary resection. Yeah. Um, so learning these new skills can be beneficial not only to yourself but to people around you. You get within your shift, you get to learn, you get to regrow some common skills as well, which I went through. Um, how can CPR and AED and learning how to use an AED be beneficial towards the people around you? Well, let's say in case of an emergency, you're there. You might know what to do. Obviously, you're not fully trained to take care of that person, but you know those basic skills where you can help and use your bare necessities that you can while emergency or 911 comes. According to Ellis and Associates, no one expects Ellis and Associates, it's a lifeguard certification. They train you how to become a lifeguard. They go through CPR, AED, and other types of saves. They say no one expects major emergencies. Emergencies can happen anywhere, but with knowing this, you as a lifeguard, you as someone who knows what to do, you can perform what you need to do. So knowing this is important. Obviously, knowing how to use an AED and CPR is important, but without proper communication, it's useless. So the next topic I want to hop onto is you get to grow your common skill, communication, which is funny. As a lifeguard, there's a lot of communication going throughout, not only with your supervisors, but with your coworkers, even and guests. You guys relate a lot because as a lifeguard, you are responsible for anything around water, you know? So let's say someone comes up to you and they're like, oh, do you know where the water slides are? You're like, yeah, it's over there. Obviously, as becoming a lifeguard, you get to learn how to be more comfortable with those skills because every day you're gonna go through talking. So I want to talk about how my skills evolved as working as a lifeguard. My skills have evolved drastically. Obviously, as someone who talks a lot, they learned how to grow, but they learn in different ways because my communication skill grew as, how do I say it? It grew as a more professional way. So there's some people who are shy and get to learn their communication skills as more of a basic need. And then there's some people who are already communicative, they learn how to use in a professional way because, you know, it's a job, you have to learn how to be professional. But yeah, so I wanna restate my 3 points, which is staying fit, learning new skills, and learning and growing basic skills. It's important to become a lifeguard, or it's not important, but you know, it's fun to become a lifeguard because you get to save people, you get to learn new things, you get to make friends, and it's super fun. And these things apply in your everyday life because the things that you learn in the workplace you can apply to your regular life. So I want to say, like, if you have nothing to do this summer, if you think you're just gonna stay in bed, do nothing at all, maybe apply for a job, maybe become a lifeguard. Yeah, one of the places that I want to say that you can apply lifeguard. So one of the places that I can say that you can apply as a lifeguard is the YMCA. There's Red Cross certified, which is located in multiple locations. One in 10th Street. Another place I want to tell you guys to apply. You guys all know what Raging Water is, right? You can apply there. The pay rate is about, I think, $21, and they also are Ellis and Associates. Another place I want you guys to apply is Great America, which I work. It's also Ellis and Associates. I just want to say it's a super fun job, and you have nothing to do this summer, and you want money, do it. It's fun. Oh, wait.
Yes, stay for your compliments, yes.
I saw how nervous you are. Oh, I saw how nervous you are with your hands, but your presentation really just like did not have that at all, you know. And I'm really impressed with how you are so confident with everything that's.
I just want to say, as a person who doesn't know if he has a career quite yet, this is very helpful to hear. I'd love to hear those or see those notes on the locations you were talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a really good chrono argument. Like that's definitely a very like high regard. Like you have to take care of your body when you're out there, and like you know use sunscreen. I feel like some people just like forget about using sunscreen,
Yeah,
just like in
definitely.
day to day. So yeah, it was a really good chrono argument.
I like how energetic and excited you were to talk about the topic. I feel like that really brought to the presentation.
Thank you.
Awesome. Another round of applause, you guys. Great job.